marriage, relationships, big life decisions, all via musical theater. Yes, doesn't get better than that. Joining us on the CoastLife couch today with the Possum Point Players are director Brian Flint and assistant director and cast member Donna Kuyper. Welcome, you guys.
Thank you.
We love when the Possum Point Players come to visit because you guys have just such big talent packed into such, local theater, which we love to see.
Yes.
So you guys are putting on the show Company. Tell us about this show. What can viewers expect?
Well, it's a show about relationships, as you said before. Bobby, the protagonist, if you will, 35 years old, trying to decide, do I get married? Do I stay single? And through a series of vignettes of crazy married people that he's associated with.
Aren't they all?
His best friend.
His best friends. He comes to the decision that being with someone is very difficult.
Okay.
It's not always easy.
But being alone is worse. So in the closing song, he says, alone is alone, but not alive. And that's kind of how it wraps up.
Gotcha. All right.
Now I'm like, does he end up alone?
You'll have to
see
come
it.
see
You
it.
need to find out.
You'll have to come see it.
So Donna, I know you're part of the cast as well. What character do you play in the show?
I play Joanne. Bobby is turning 35, and the whole story takes place about a surprise party with his turning 35. Most of his married couple friends are more around that age group. He has two friends, Joanne and Larry, who are the older folks, which I am one of. And she's sort of acerbic. She drinks a little too much, is sarcastic, but loving.
Yeah.
My future.
And,
No, I'm just kidding.
yeah, that's right. And I so relate to this character.
It's funny you said you relate to her, though, because when we were talking beforehand, we asked about Company, and that was kind of the first word you guys used was relatable. This is, and when you talk about it, I mean, how many of us have been like, is it time to get married? Am I behind? Am I early? And everyone else is in relationships. Did I drink too much? Am I too sarcastic? So definitely it sounds like it's something everyone can find a piece of themselves in.
Absolutely.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
So when is the show happening? Where can people go to see it? Because I know people are going to definitely want to, whether they're familiar with the show or not. This is going to be a little something for everybody.
It's at Possum Hall, which is in Georgetown-ish. And
Free parking, very important.
The first 2 weekends in April, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Don't ask me. The first 2 weekends in April.
There you go. First 2
Friday and
weekends.
Saturday nights at 7:30 and Sunday matinees at 2 o'clock.
Awesome.
Perfect. Is this something where you have to get tickets ahead of time, or can you get them at the door?
I would suggest you get them ahead of time.
Get them ahead of time.
The musicals sell pretty well, and Sondheim musicals specifically seem to be pretty popular. Yeah.
Now, you guys seem like you're fun to work with. So if someone's watching and they have the acting bug or the directing bug, anything like that, are you guys already looking for more people for future shows?
Always.
Always.
Good, okay.
The auditions are always posted on the site's website. They're usually on Facebook as well.
Check it out. Perfect. One more time, if you don't mind, the time and day of Company, or days, I should say.
Yes.
So people can prepare.
First 2 weekends in April.
Perfect.
Friday and Saturday evenings at 7:30, Sunday afternoon at 2.
Awesome. Lots of fun to be had. Get those tickets. Donna and Brian joining us with the Possum Point Players.
Thank you so
Always
much.
a pleasure to have
Thank you
you
very
guys.
much.
Thank you.
Yes. Coming up on CoastLife, though, earlier last week we had a chance to chat with the Parker Group and a series that they have been working on. We're going to get into that when CoastLife gets back.